Welcome to another video.
Alright, Gabe. Whose beer is this?
This is mine, actually.
Oh, this is Eli's?
Yeah.
Alright, Eli, what the hell you got
Eli,
for us?
what do you have,
So
Eli?
today, that McDonald's cup. I got us
McDonald's?
No. I mean, it's bad enough that stuff's gonna kill you anyway, but no, I got Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
Is that for Sierra Nevada? Nevada or?
I don't know. I just saw it, man.
Family owned, operated, and argued over. Chico, California.
Sierra Nevada
Lake
Brewing
Tahoe.
Company. Huh. Alright.
Is it close to
Handcrafted ale since 1980. This beer's older than us.
1980, no. Mine
I don't know
is
what it
Scarlet Blanca's older than this.
Yeah.
0.6
Better than
alcohol
mine,
by V.
1980.
Ooh, we're all getting fucked up today.
No, we're not. We're sober as a judge.
Judges
We're
aren't
still
sober.
all.
Hopefully not a southern judge.
Doesn't smell
It's
bad.
fine. I mean, I don't know what I'm coughing about.
First beer of the day. So I'm just...
This one smells really good.
I like it. How's it look?
It's dark, huh?
It looks like
piss.
pee.
If you need to drink some water.
Looks
Yeah, it looks like my piss in the morning after a good night of drinking.
Your piss looks kind
This
of
one
red.
looks like when you take
Might be
a
some blood.
vitamin or something.
It's a little-
And you go pee.
It's my period. It only happens on that time of the month.
No, it looks like when you take a lot of vitamins and you go pee.
Well, let's try it out.
Really not bad.
It's all right.
Pale ale. For the dainty men.
That's strong, isn't it?
A bit.
Yeah.
So, on this.
Strong and-
What's the percentage on this?
5.6.
Man, that hit my stomach actually.
Well, you must have a hole because it takes a while to get there.
It's all right. I mean,
Gabe's wearing my favorite pair of
I
pants.
swear to
His
God,
holy
we've had another beer that
pants for
tastes
church.
like this though. This tastes. No, the Shock Top had more of a citrusy, but
Yeah, shock tops.
Yeah, this one has no citrus at all.
Wouldn't buy
It's
this.
like-
Wouldn't buy this on my own.
It's really fucking just...
Happy.
Yeah.
just what?
Do you have any aftertaste? Such that for that.
I get a kind of bitter one. I don't know if it's because I ate some chocolate before this.
I just get that initial fucking... Like,
I'm still on
I
fire
can
from
feel
the
it.
Bitterness.
jalapenos.
your what?
So my mouth's still on fire from the jalapenos.
You can't taste shit.
Should told me I'd brought you some. We have a bunch of everything in our garden now.
We'll bring. I'll grab some next week.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Please
Yeah.
do. A zucchini, a cucumber, some squash,
Jalapeno. whatever.
jalapenos,
Oh,
Yeah, piece of
peppers.
vineyard.
Jalapeno popper sounds so good right now.
Right.
Well,
Right.
we made some. We made some last weekend with the jalapenos in our garden, and they were so good.
Oh.
So good. I love.
Cheese jalapeno.
They were cream
peppers?
cheese, yeah.
Cream cheese?
Wrap them in bacon. You cook them on the grill, and then
Oh,
you stuff
my
the cream
God.
cheese in
Stop it.
afterwards.
Stop!
You eat those all day.
There's actually one that I had when I worked at Gunter Tootie. Someone brought in some jalapenos, but it was stuffed with peanut butter and wrapped with bacon. So delicious.
Gross.
That's exactly what Jason does with
Yeah.
the dog when you're not home.
Right?
I don't waste bacon on her.
Yeah, peanut butter. Just throw that stuff out. That stuff's disgusting.
Yeah, because it's sweet, right?
I just hate peanut
The
butter.
jalapenos.
Yeah.
Replace my dick with the jalapenos and just the peanut butter on the outside, not the inside.
I'll
Yep.
be sending you with the garlic soon. I found more growing in the garden. Yeah, buddy.
Uber ride's gonna love that.
You gotta just make sure you dress
He's
like a
a
vampire
werewolf. He
hunter.
doesn't need protection against vampires.
You gotta do it during like Halloween.
Gotta do it during peak hours. Middle of the day when you got riders with you.
Just do a pool.
We should have waited on that pumpkin beer that we had that one time for Halloween.
Well, I'm sure there's gonna be more
Halloween.
pumpkin
Well,
shit
they make
coming around the
100
corner.
different kinds of pumpkin beers.
The one we had didn't it expire?
Yeah, it was expired.
Was it?
Cause that's the one that we got from the liquor store down the
Yeah.
across Bonita, right? When we did our epic beer journey.
Yeah.
The
I don't know
next
if
one,
beers have a
the next one of these we
expiration
do
date.
that I'm in,
Yeah.
we should all go get beers from a brewery somewhere
Yeah, we should.
and pick one of those from, because
They
there's,
have
there's like 4 different breweries right now. You'd have to buy 2 crowlers.
yeah. We just go to Westfax. I'm sure I could get fucking.
Go to different breweries,
Cheap
I
as
said.
I was
Well, I
wanting
could
to
get
try
them cheap as shit from there.
I'll go to my own. And then you'd be like,
God.
oh, what's this? And they came from The Coors Brewery.
There's one down the street from me called Hogshead I've always wanted to try because I used to deliver pizzas there all the time.
We've been to all the ones around here. Called Westfax, the other one that's on the other side of Kipling.
I bet if we
Just
do,
have Ironworks to go to.
I bet if I talk to the owner of Westfax, I could probably fucking get us all just cheap.
Tell him to give you
free.
like 6 free beers for
Yep.
4 people each. Yeah, I bet he would
Just-
too.
We'll be like, yeah, we'll do an episode of fucking.
Label his name on your crap for an episode, a little free
And we're promoting
advertisement.
him too.
He would probably be down with that. That's a
We're
really cool
promoting
idea.
him.
You'd have to make some cups though.
Yeah, make
No.
some cups.
I'm pretty sure he'd fucking give me. I have a few cups actually.
You would make your own, but just the logo. That way you could still use them.
You're gonna put a tree in mine, aren't you?
Not much time. I gotta sit
The
around.
big tray.
I
What?
swear, you're gonna put a tree thing on my cup, aren't you?
Yep. I need to
I'm
find.
not
branch.
gonna let him.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do it Saturday when I'm.
Did you buy one of his cups?
No,
No.
Jason, just tell him the damn story.
So he went.
They're
to,
gonna have their own cups like that.
So he went to trivia night on. He goes like every Thursday night or whatever. And I guess after he was walking home, he had one beer while he was there.
2 beers.
2 beers.
Oh.
Yeah, to be fair. Yeah.
So I guess he smashed his face into a tree branch. I mean, it was bad. It fucking like sliced up his
That is
whole head and shit.
Right this.
Look at that. That sucks.
Yep, and now we call him Eli the tree guy because
The tree guy. Oh, you should have told him you got into a knife fight.
that would have been bad. Yeah.
Well, welcome to my world. That kind of stuff happens to me on a daily basis.
Without drinking.
Except without, like, I don't gash my face open.
Yeah, I remember I went to and oh man.
Right?
I mean, the
Gabe,
following
we call
day
him
he was
the
still
Enchilito.
bleeding.
Yeah, it was.
This is
Remember?
little Peter.
And churrito.
That was his porn name. Enchilito.
And then to drink,
Wait,
he
you
gets
say
a margarita
Lito-
with a cornito. Cornito or whatever it is.
Carnito.
you know it's a little.
He spies.
Bathroom.
You have now in the bathroom.
Gabe, I
always
see
I
you.
have seen you.
I see your feet up against the where the urinal is, and you're still hitting the damn floor.
Jason's that guy when he walks in every time he knows you. What's up, Gabe? My name's Jason.
His stream's so short.
Well, I'm 50 years old, man.
His stream,
I
the
understand.
pressure behind his stream, it doesn't even. I mean, it drizzles around the shaft of his dick and down.
Damn,
his
that's
balls.
some damn details.
Give me.
You
Yep.
better put some little circling water motions.
And how do you know this, Jason? Have you been watching him pee?
Told you he
I have
spies.
to hold it for him
A
every
couple
once
of
in a while.
times, yeah, we bumped
Oh.
into.
Oh.
He bumped into each other.
Yeah.
Oops. One more time.
We sword fight every once in a
That
while.
was an accident too.
What about the time you poured the popcorn on his head?
Are you the one
Oh,
who
yeah.
drove the ET on the
No.
bathroom?
Well,
No,
yeah,
because he's
drove.
gone.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
the
you
one-
can still see the.
I pour water on his head when he's in there taking a piss in the
You're like-
the shitter. No, I'll grab like a handful from the sink and just fucking throw it over the
And
damn
you can
wall.
get it right on his head in
You
between
know,
his legs.
suddenly,
No,
you,
no.
Because
that
Booty
head.
means
Jason,
big
you know,
time.
suddenly-
That's all it hits is just a
Jason,
stick.
suddenly
You're
you stealing my
an
Dr.
asshole.
Pepper doesn't seem that bad.
You should just kick his ass. Just throw his water
See, I
on
fuck
you,
with
just
Gabe
beat him
all the
up.
time. He fucking went. What the hell did you do to that? You threw. What the hell was that?
Tom Brady.
Cheap.
Gabe, remember that time you threw water, or was it? No, it was paper towel with water.
Well,
At that,
yeah.
over the thing, you thought it was eBay?
Yeah,
Look, it was some
sure,
dude
that
in
was
there.
eBay.
Okay,
the
just like, what the fuck?
Dude, you guys are messing with
Just
people in the
walk away.
bathroom. That's mean.
Well, the guy was. He was wearing the same tennis shoes, so I thought it was eBay.
That's right. I'd rather
Yeah,
have
it came out and he was up there. Was what the fuck?
I'd rather have a wet paper towel or some water. When I worked at King Supers on night crew and me and my buddy David worked together, it was always flour, Capri Sun, or like anything that was like a liquidy
Flour.
solid, like freaking peanut butter. He would just scoop it out with his hand and throw it at you. And you're like, be sitting there stalking, saying, "Ugh, dude, what was that?"
Sounds like a monkey throwing its poop.
It basically, dude, it was the most fun I ever had at a job, though, because anybody who was new there was screwed. me and David would show up 2 hours early and throw our aisles before anybody clocked in, and then we would just screw around with everybody the whole night. I'm talking when you poke up over the top of the mountain, you go, "Hey, Jason!" You look up, and they're like, squeeze the Capri Sun right in your face, like from up here. You're like, ah, man,
Son of a bitch.
or they hit you. My least favorite was when they hit you with flour, man. I had so many King Super shirts because every time he did something to me, I told him to go up there and get me a new shirt. It'd be bad, dude. The flour doesn't come out.
No.
They hit you.
It never does.
You just cut it open and throw the whole bag right on you. You just get wherever it gets,
God
all over
damn.
your shirt, and you're like, white. Right? You're just brushing it off. Oh, then you wash it, it's stained. You're like, man.
Because it just turns into like, you fucking put water on it, it just turns into like, well, paper mache shit.
But it was funny doing it to other people. We made a kid eat cat food one time. So he wanted to leave work, his little chlamydia outbreak he was having. We made fun of him.
Chlamydia outbreak?
He tells me, he goes, don't tell him, I want people to know.
Lucky person right
Well,
now.
YouTube knows. Damon's probably the worst person to fucking tell.
That's
Like Jason of the world, right? You
So we
too?
took an extra long break and we paged him to the front of the store. And
Chlamydia boy,
he
come
asked David if he could leave. And he's like, if you want to leave, you just got to eat this can of cat food. He goes, we'll pick it out. We went and grabbed an FMV, the can of
Gross
cat food. The like 12-cent can of cat food.
Store brand.
Dude, there was maggots in it.
Yo!
I made him eat it with a cracker.
Oh, that's nasty. Like, did he puke?
Oh yeah, he threw up on his way out the store. We made him eat the whole fucking can.
Good thing you don't work there anymore. Human resources saw this shit, dude. You'd be gone.
We used to drop fish in the shelves.
You think?
Oh.
Media contentious? Is that?
Yeah, they found a
I
lot
don't know,
of those.
dude.
I think so.
I don't
Crab
wanna-
legs. that store up. That store. I don't know how I kept my job there so long. The camera guys must have loved it. Security must have come in the morning and just rewound that.
Got it.
Like, we had to clean the store a few times because we made the maintenance guys quit. They'd be sitting there watching us stalking on. We'd tell them to go clean something, and they wouldn't. So we'd start breaking things like molasses. I'm like, man, what an asshole. She's like, clean it up, and he'd walk away, and I'm like, you guys should have walked away and cleaned something before this happened, I guess. Just sit there and watch us work. Nothing more annoying than that.
Funny.
Yeah, they quit a few times. I had to sweep the store once and made me mad. Thought I was going to get beat up by my boss. Talking shit in the front of the store. He's like, we need to go in the back room. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Well, that wouldn't have been a good choice for me. He was military trained. He'd have kicked my ass.
Ah!
What?
What is
Golden
it?
complex with pine and citrus notes from
We
whole
can get our koozies here?
Cascade hops. That's why I get the piney taste.
Piney
Yeah, me
taste.
too.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's not
say
as strong.
that.
Damn it! I should have known because of the
Think.
mountain on there.
We're gonna have a little antioxidants, boys. It means
That's good. That's good.
this is a good
Same
first
time,
beer to
right?
have.
Oh, that's why.
This will clear the way.
Fucking-
The way I've been shitting, I don't need to look clear.
All right, I guess since we can use koozies.
What the hell's one here?
Koozie of the day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got tons of them. Love them. I get them everywhere I go. My most favorite one's the one I got at the No Name Bar in, on one of the Key West. We were going to Key West on one of the keys. There's a bar, just random bar called No Name, and it's just a bunch of dollar. It's the picture of their roof, basically, of their ceiling. And it's just a bunch of dollar bills, and that's their koozies.
I've never seen that one.
And we use it all the time. And it says it's a good place if you can find it.
Who the hell has the Chewbacca one? Was that Brooks?
That's me.
I know you have a. I don't
That's
know
my
if it was yours or
Chewbacca one.
fucking Brooks.
Fuck Brooke. She has the Rick and Morty one, and I'll claim that one soon. She doesn't drink beer yet.
She does. She just sits there and does it right in front of her mom and
Like a
gets caught.
dumbass. Now I think she steals them from me and drinks them in her room. She's at least getting smart. It's gonna make her dumb in the long run. Better hope she doesn't lose her good looks. She's gonna be fucked.
That's why you just put your dick all over the top of the can.
Oh God.
Just seal it with a little bit of semen.
Ew.
Just remember,
Dude,
there
I just ate, man.
just remember there are a few kids watching.
Jason's going on a registered list soon.
That's all in your head, man.
Right? Keep it in for now. We're only one beer in, Jason.
Yep, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not in my
We
head
took
anymore.
one
That's
beer
out.
in his dark
That's out.
secret. I don't know what's coming later.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All I know is this beer, not as bad as the first pine one. I'll
Well,
give it.
you know, hopefully this one I'll have to say is
You
probably
keep
the one
grabbing
I'll
new
like the
cups
least.
out of that box in there?
Cassie gave me that.
You keep grabbing new cups out of there?
That one had was one of the ones that you used.
Why don't you just reuse the
You
same
told
cup?
me to. We've been putting
I
it
like
back
this
in
one.
there.
I really like this one. Can you customize the name on it?
Yep.
He can.
Yeah.
Chorito.
He'll do it for you.
No,
No,
Dorito.
for free.
It's that
Yeah,
time of year.
yeah.
Santa Juan.
It's
Nah, Santa Juan. Nah, Big Chungus.
Said
Yours.
right here on this crack, he wants a is
I'm just
It's-
gonna put butt cheeks on either
no,
side.
as dark as you can make it. A swastika. That's just
I don't think that would be appropriate. I'm
my.
Jewish, so.
See, then turn it around backwards, so it's a symbol of happiness.
That's backwards. You know, China they use that swastika.
Yeah,
before?
it's a symbol.
Yeah, it's a
It
symbol.
used to mean something nice, like
Right. Yeah.
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 I know the whole background of it. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, it used to mean something nice, and then freaking Hitler had to go over there and ruin it for the whole religion.
Same as the mustache,
Should have seen
right?
the picture that he fucking sent me.
Same
Straight out of the
Was a
shower
cool
with
mustache.
just that.
It was a cool mustache, and that guy has to ruin it for everybody.
Because when I see that, I always think of like an Italian guy. You know, be dad or like his little pencil stash. And then Hitler came along and
Mario
was
one.
I think Charles
Mamma
Chaplin
mia,
used
it's
it
a
too.
mia,
right?
Mario.
like, yeah.
No, that's different mustache. It's a weird mustache. This one's just like.
It's funny
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Whenever I was
Yeah,
shaving
Chaplin,
my face,
yeah,
I would
Chaplin.
always shave it in just to look at it. Always makes you giggle when you get it just right and you're like,
One of our friends.
I can't grow a mustache. Every time I try, I look like I want to scale the Great Wall of China.
I tried to grow a mustache once too. And this came out and I
Yeah, dude, I look like
look at it.
I look like Attila the Hun whenever I try to grow out my facial hair.
Surprised I don't grow hair on my lips. Ridiculous.
Which lips? Your vaginal lips?
Both my lips, man. My butt lips and my vag lips.
Butt lips. So is that why you get so much bass out of it?
Well, haven't
Your
you?
farts.
You don't know? The butt's the best place to get a blowjob.
Well, guys, I'm gonna give it a 4 to this one.
I'm giving it a 2.
Like you guys say, it's got piney flavor.
Yeah, I don't
You know what? I think I'm gonna give it.
Not really.
What did I give the first one? I gave it like what, a 2?
So, oh,
You need like a board. Ah, they had one of those fucking chalkboards at
Yeah, we need.
Ross.
Should get a dartboard. Like I give it
I really
a.
like it.
I'm gonna give it a 4 because it was it was okay at first, but now
Wanna
it's
give
like
me my phone,
yeah.
Cassie?
And the reason that I give you 4 is because, like you say, it has that good
Cassie.
antioxidant.
I give
my
it
phone.
2. I'll take the antioxidants. I'll just make me pee later.
I'll give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
So you're gonna like it, right?
No.
It's
No.
not as bad as the first pine beer.
Hold them up, boys.
Oh, for one,
I'm giving it a 4.
Nope. How many sneezes? One sneezy sneeze.
Okay, so what are you?
That'll be my rating.
Sneeze.
Yeah, that's nasty, bro. Coughing all over, sneezing.
Well, like you did.
Uh-oh.
All right.
There's number 2 coming.
So tiebreaker, you two got to wrestle to break the tie. Just kidding. Oh, he gave it a 2.
Yay!
Smells like the honey beer.
It smells sweet.
Mine smells like mold. Is that?
Smells. Yeah, it smells honey.
Cheers. I mean, let's try it.
we didn't do the
Yes.
cheers on that.
No, we didn't do it. Well, that one was gross, so let's not even bother to count that one.
This one smells like something that we've had
Right.
before.
Like the honey beer.
The one with
You
the
say
wasp.
something.
Yeah, the honey beer.
Afternoon ale, huh?
I like this one.
5.
Did we like the honey beer? I think we did.
It's okay because we had honey with it.
yeah.
Hey, and by
That's right,
buying
yeah,
this
funny.
beer, you're also providing safe drinking water to a person in need. So every
All right.
gallon of this beer you drink, oh no, 1 gallon a day.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Top water is made from top water.
tap for tap. Good. We're doing
What's
good.
the color look like?
Amber. No.
That's, okay, that looks like piss, but at least it looks like cleaner piss.
Look at that head. You gonna pour a little water on it? Just kidding.
Remember that time that we were drinking and you did that one thing with the bottles?
That's happened a couple times.
What?
And where you just put in a bottle on top of somebody else's bottle
Oh,
and it foams
Jesus.
up.
No, actually.
This one's actually, I like this one.
God,
never-
we shouldn't have started with the fucking 6.
No, that one's
Doesn't
good.
taste good.
It just hit my stomach. and fucking-
It's washing away that gross one that I got.
So does it
Yeah.
give you the effect of, this? You could drink this in the afternoon.
I want this with honey.
Would 5 o'clock be
5
afternoon
o'clock.
though?
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, he has a
We're
point.
we're getting there.
Bring up the clock.
Did you?
It's not even. No, it's almost 5 o'clock for Cody and Drew.
Yeah, but they don't drink.
Is it weird? I kind of want honey with this one again too.
No, this one's not bad.
I like it.
An ale of Renegade normally makes a lot of IPAs and stuff too, so I don't drink a lot of their stuff. So Crystal does. She has a lot. There's still some sitting in the fridge. So I was weary on this one because of that.
It's a lot that we see at Walmart is fucking just IPAs.
The selection they have is crazy. They must be able to get that pay full price because King Soopers and Walmart has a good selection of beer, and it makes me mad.
Not the Walmart by Sloan's Lake over there. That one kind of sucks.
Sounds like you mean the one
No,
over
look at
on?
Yeah.
like,
That's a
Edgewater.
King Soopers.
Yeah, Edgewater over there.
There's a
Oh,
Walmart in
yeah.
Edgewater?
Yeah, over Sheridan. Right across the street from Sloan's Lake. There's a Taco Bell and that Target and shit in there.
No, you're thinking King Supers.
Yeah, you are thinking
That's
King
what I
Soopers.
said. King Supers.
No, you
You
said
said
Walmart.
I said the
Walmart.
King Supers.
said
by-
You said
Walmart.
Walmart.
I said King
Check
Supers.
this point. Let Jason go
Walmart.
back 15 seconds and
All right, I
listen
will.
to what he said.
I'll check it.
That's your bookmark.
All right, I'll look.
Because you definitely said the Walmart.
I said.
yeah, you said
And then you'll see the
Walmart
look on all of
3
our
times.
faces of confused. We're like,
Walmart. Did he say Walmart or
Did he
King
say-
Soopers?
he's
said
too
he said
drunk. Give me
Walmart.
this. Give this to Cassie.
Go home. All right, I'm going home.
No more.
You
already
and
gone.
him.
Don't go make my wife mad now. Whoever's the most drunk has to go home to my wife.
Well, I'm stopping right now.
Pay for the
Oh,
Uber.
look at me, man. I mean,
You just show up like, what else we got going on today, babe?
We'll just put Wiley in a fucking tuber.
what's a cat in an Uber?
She's sleeping.
I don't think that'd go so well. Well, now'd be the best time to punch him.
It's like,
Plus, that cat's mean.
You should have seen him when he could, in his youth. You think he was mean, these past few years? I've seen that cat grab Jason's face because it was sitting in my lap and he didn't want to go. I didn't want him in my lap because he looks at you and he's just like, "Rrrr," he starts grabbing your
he's
legs.
he's like this. He's always like this. He's like,
He's a piece of shit. I'm telling
Kind of
you.
like a cry, right? Like that one's
Like a
will attack
gremlin.
you.
He pretends to be friendly
Yeah.
when he was younger. He'd pretend to be friendly. Come around you, rub it on your legs, you reach down to pet him. You're like, sorry, man.
And she knows that you're talking about him.
Yeah, you go back to sleep or I'll put you to sleep. Billy Madison. Have a warm glass of shut the hell up.
that's Happy Gilmore where he fought Bob Barker. Like, is it weird after that movie I wanted to fight Bob Barker?
Barker could have held his own, I think. Looked like a boxer.
That or, I'm trying to think of another celebrity I want to fight.
Bruce Jenner.
oh, my
Except
vagina.
now you can't hit him because he's a woman.
Still pulling those nipples.
Would that still count if you punch Caitlyn Jenner? Would it still be like punching a woman?
Nope. She's fucking, her arms are still pretty jacked.
She doesn't have a wiener.
Fucking hit her in her hoof.
She's like, no, you can't hit a woman. Pow! And just lays you out. Oh man, I got beat up by Caitlyn.
Right?
Good thing she doesn't have that wiener because the next thing coming would have been a little session.
Like, oh, got beat up, now you're getting raped by her.
Yeah. No, Caitlyn. He's like, call me Bruce. Oh God. He was. At least he won a gold medal. That'd at least be something you could tell your friends about. I
Being
would.
raped and getting your ass beat.
By a gold medalist in the Olympics.
Wasn't he a runner or something?
I don't know what he was.
I don't know. He was on a cereal box.
Yeah, he was on Wheaties.
That's how you know you hit it big, boys, when you're on Wheaties.
Yep. And now, I don't know why that means you hit it big because everybody hated that cereal. It was just like Raisin Bran without the raisin. It was terrible.
Isn't that just cornflakes?
It's like wheat cornflakes,
It's
but yeah.
really like
it's like
cornflakes.
brown.
Cornflakes
grains.
are like thin.
And they're
Wheaties
white.
are like fucking thick.
Well, and they're like white. And they're like, when you look at them, they're two different flakes.
I know one cereal I'm excited is coming back is Count Chocula.
Oh man. I've been eating my Fruity Pebbles and my fucking all my round cereals.
Or one discontinued one I used to love as a kid was the chocolate donut Captain Crunch. I used to love that cereal.
If you're a cereal fan, you need to get the King Supers, brother. On sale today only is the last day for like $1.50 a box for the big boxes.
No, they don't have that one no more.
I know they don't, but you can still get the other ones that are similar,
Yeah.
like the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cereal. So you're about as close as you're getting to Count Chocolate at this point, but it is so good. The cereal I steer clear from is those puffs. They make your pee smell.
Like cocoa or
No, like the one with the frog on them.
Oh.
well, Sugar Strikes is the bear.
No, it's the frog is like it's the exact same cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smacks, and then
That one-
Golden Crisp is the bear.
Yeah, that one makes your pee smell funny.
I never really noticed because I don't smell my pee.
When you eat that cereal, you will.
Yeah.
Like
love
that,
that cereal.
I don't smell my pee normally either. But when I do, I think about what I was eating because it's a little odd.
Wake
You
up
were
in the
like, what
morning,
did I eat?
what the hell is that?
What? You're gonna think of a cereal or what?
What?
You're gonna go somewhere, right?
I was talking about smelling pee.
Ah, he just loves to smell pee.
Yep, I just stick my head in the toilet and just.
That's why he likes beer. He said a lot of beer smells like his pee, so that's why he's always.
No, my beer smell, or my pee smells like a lot like my beer. That's why I like to smell them up.
Yeah, but that's not the way you say
So
it.
does that mean like it's gonna smell like pine technically?
Probably.
Yep. So tomorrow morning, my whole bathroom's gonna smell like pine sol.
Someone cleaned it. Be perfect.
Like Mr. Clean was in here earlier, just around my toilet.
That'd be weird. I wonder if you did drink enough pine beer, if you could get a scent.
I don't know if I'd want to.
Like when you
that means
poop,
you have to drink that
I
stuff.
wouldn't.
be all green.
Like, I don't remember eating the fucking pine needles off of it.
Bro, they're in the beer. Particles are particles.
I
They
mean,
get
if you
separated in the body.
Absolutely.
So if your poop comes out green and camouflaged it's because of that
if
pine
you're
beer.
lost in the woods, would you eat a pine cone?
Probably.
Pine
If I
cone?
have to.
You'd have to eat like 15 of them.
It's fiber.
Yeah, good source of fiber.
I mean, it would take me a day or two, but yeah, I'd be the guy eating everything I could find. Pick up a bug, I'm like, oh god.
Not gonna lie though, when I was a kid and I watched Lion King, the bugs in there actually did look pretty good. To
They
eat.
do make them. I watch that like on a daily basis now. They do make them look appetizing, especially it's like, ooh, the cream filled ones. And you're like, oh man, it just makes you think of Russell Stover's. You're like,
Oh, I will never eat one of those cream-filled fucking things without thinking of that again. Thanks a
I feel
lot.
like a box of chocolates.
I didn't even
or
like
something.
those ones either.
Hey Gabe, isn't grasshopper like a delicacy?
It is a delicacy in Mexico.
Not those ones that you fucking had.
No,
Those
those
things are
ones that were
gross.
like, yeah.
Ooh,
no,
caught
I don't
those
like
in his
those.
yard.
No, they had like some seasoning
No,
on
I
them.
bought
It's
them in a
fucking
Mexican
nasty.
store.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
they were not really seasoned it
The
well.
seasoning, I made them like the bottom ones. It felt like they were like in a liquid. So like all like.
But you ate most of them, man.
Maybe you were supposed to put them in the oven first.
They were already fucking dried out and shit.
Not those
Yeah.
wet ones.
But they weren't. There was like a powder though. It just felt like it was really like moist. I was like, what the
Weird.
fuck?
I've eaten chocolate covered ants and like
Is that the-
scorpions inside of lollipops.
What the hell?
What's
are
that
those
like?
ones?
I always see those. I always want
You
to
don't
try
really
it.
taste or feel like between all the crunchy and they're usually cinnamon or something, so you don't really taste or even know when you.
That you're eating a scorpion,
It's a dehydrated scorpion too that they're putting in there, so it's all just
dry.
blends in.
like the exoskeleton or. that
Pretty
stuff.
much, yeah. When you bite it, if you bit it in half, you wouldn't be able to tell because of the crunchiness of the sucker.
So there's no innards really.
Yeah, no, it's serious.
You dehydrate something, it sucks all the moisture
Yeah, it's
out
like
of
a
it.
dehydrated scorpion. But
The
still
thing
looks
about
cool.
bugs is, I mean,
That's what you eat when you eat, like when they're all fried. Like chocolate covered ants are just really eating their outside.
the shell. That's it.
I mean, but they're crunchy. They're pretty good because they're covered in chocolate. I know when I was a kid, I used to eat ants just to eat them off the ground, but
We
you don't really chew them. You swallow them.
We had a kid that ate ants in school.
I was that kid. I
Besides you.
had a cousin who ate a slug once. At least I wasn't that kid. That would be disgusting. Yeah, seeing
You
her.
know what's tasty? The eggs, the ant eggs.
Ant
Really
eggs?
tasty. Yeah, they're really tasty.
I could
How the
imagine
fuck
when
are
they
you
sweet.
getting-
How?
How the hell are you getting ant eggs? Just
Yeah,
digging
you-
out?
Yeah, that's what they.
You
That's
just
what
take
they
a
actually
shovel.
do. Yeah, they just dig it up and
One
they
shovel,
cook
you
it
pull
with-
up their whole mess. Yeah, there'll be a lot of them.
What I want to
Oh,
try
yeah.
is I was watching this one guy's review of like foreign foods. Like he gets like little bits of squid that was like jerky or something, The beef jerky
see
but in
that.
squid form. It's like I want to try that.
I
That'd be
could see
chewy as
that.
fuck.
And not if you dehydrated it. When you turn it into jerky and dehydrate it, it would be different.
I don't know. Beef fucking naturally is pretty tender. When
When
you
you-
dehydrate it and it's fucking chewy as shit.
Not
So if
really.
you take
It's
something
just
like
stringy,
rubbery like that, I don't
it'll
know.
make it stringy. It'll be a
Gross.
different texture.
Get that stuck in your teeth. Be sitting there fucking picking out squid.
Ugh. Tentacle.
Finally.
Gross though. You seen those Japanese people eat the ones that are still alive?
Oh, I was
I
watching.
That
couldn't
one of
do
suction
that.
cup to that bitch's
I was
face.
watching
I was
A
like,
Thousand
ah!
Ways to Die about that, actually.
Couldn't do it, man.
The guy, like, swallowed a live octopus, and the suction cup got on his windpipe, so
I could see that.
he, like, choked because...
Even when they serve them with their tentacles cut off and they're just like the tentacles moving around, they pick them up with their chopsticks, they're like wrapping around and you're like,
There's
"You
another
eat
video
that?"
of these chicks just eating a live octopus.
Yeah.
And I could start
Yeah, I've
talking
seen
to her,
it.
you know,
I've
like-
seen it. I wouldn't. I mean,
You know,
they're like,
thanks.
yeah, we'll pull this out of the fish tank. He wants it for $100. Cool. I mean, he's not gonna eat that fucker. Gross though. I like sushi.
People eat a lot of
That's
stuff.
disgusting.
I
In
don't like
Japan, they
sushi.
eat a
Weird
lot of
stuff.
crazy stuff. So, have you ever seen the reviews, or not reviews, but the videos on YouTube where they're showing the vending machines and they're eating the foods they have for sale in their
Yeah.
vending machines, and some of them have the worst names and tell you exactly what it is, but when they open it, you're like, that looks like visually, I could eat that. If you didn't tell me what it was, visually, I'd put it in my
would eat
mouth
it,
and
yeah.
I'd eat it.
Yeah.
You know? But like they're eating freaking bugs, crickets, and grasshoppers, and worms, and weird
bats.
like putting
Yeah.
sushi in a vending machine, and then
Man,
like
I'm scared as hell of bats, so I'm not even eating a bat.
Well, people eat them.
yeah, here's your
Rats.
deep fried bat, we.
Oh, dude, that's like one of those like Halloween
Not even
things.
if they sprinkle a little sugar and cinnamon on it.
Would
No.
you eat it? Would you eat the snake?
I might eat that.
Dude, I'll eat a snake, but I'm not eating a freaking
Snake
bat.
is really good though.
So are you afraid
I've
of
never
Batman
eaten
then?
it. I
Never had
eaten
snake.
it.
Snake
No,
is
never
so
had it.
good.
If you met
Rattlesnake.
Batman in the
How it
dark
tastes like?
hallway, would you be running?
It's
Well, okay,
like
first
the
off,
third
what
white
Batman are we
meat,
talking
man.
about here?
Like if it was
You're
just
right.
some random
It's
dude, like
it
you're walking
tastes
down an
like a
alleyway,
white, not
and
like
just,
a not
some
like
dude
a
just
fish.
jumped out of the corner. and
Kind
just,
of
like,
porky.
a
It's a
Batman.
little chewy. It's
Well, maybe
I
not
would eat
that,
it
but
if I don't know if
so
it's snake.
Rodizio Grill is the best place to go if you're going to eat that kind of stuff. Or not really. It's not called that anymore. It's the Brazilian Grill or something like that now. It's in Denver, but they.
Isn't it Fogo de Chao or
What do they have?
Brazilian Steakhouse? Because those are steakhouse.
It's no. This isn't a steak. It's like it's Brazilian Grill or something like that. But it's a all you can eat. They walk around with food on a skewer. So what you're looking for is exotic game night.
Oh,
That
okay.
was where I had it, and it was used to be called Rodizio Grill. We went on an exotic game night. They had warthog, alligator, rattlesnake, and a couple other things that I don't remember. That night they were going to have chicken hearts wrapped in bacon.
Chicken hearts are good.
At first I
We
thought you
got
said erotic
chicken hearts
game
from
night. I
New
was like,
York.
what the hell kind of
They're
restaurant
wrapped
you
with
going
bacon.
to?
But yeah, dude,
duck
the
heart's pretty
alligator
good.
tits, the rattlesnake
Duck? Gross.
tits. The way they cook it and season it. I mean, because you can't really debone a snake, so you just have to cook it crispy enough so the bones on the outside are crispy. You just eat them. And they
Got like salmon
cube.
fucking.
They cube it up. They put it on a skewer. They cook it. Oh my god, bomb, dude! The alligator. I love fucking alligator meat because of that place.
Gross.
my old
What?
job, we used to have alligator
looks
meat.
gross.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
When I was
He's
at
in
Edwards
Colorado. We
Meats.
just missed it. I always go there because of the.
It's
You
a
go there and get the
place.
fucking alligator.
Yeah.
Gross! You must have never had it.
We should
Like,
try. I never
don't-
tried it before.
It's so
I know
good.
we can
We
get some.
just you can go to
Yeah.
the restaurant too.
No, like my old job, Edwards Meats over in the Wheat Ridge area.
Oh, that's funny. We've had meat processed there.
Yeah. I used to work there. They had tons of alligator meat.
Didn't son go to Ralston Valley? Do you know the
I
owners?
don't think
of
he had any sons.
Edwards Meat. I knew a buddy. I played football with an Edwards.
Maybe. Like I knew a few people that were there, but
That's funny. Yeah, I didn't know they had alligator. Does he sell it?
yeah, he does.
And it's in Wheat Ridge?
Yep.
Does he sell rattlesnake? Does he have a bunch of different meats?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I think he has
okay.
rattlesnake too.
Oh, I'm so happy
Is
to
that
hear it because it
5
takes
stars?
2 pounds of rattlesnake meat.
No,
and
it's
good
like
chili.
it's like a deli, but the
Oh.
meat's like frozen, but they have it there.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
That's really cool. I've been looking for a place like
I
that.
wanna eat
Because
that
you used to be able to get stuff like that at King Soopers and they would order it in, but like you could, I think you can still order a rabbit at King Soopers. You just have to special
They had
order it.
plenty of
Make
that.
a special
They had
order.
plenty of
How the
that
fuck
at
would you order a
Edwards.
rabbit?
Like,
Some
Just
people eat
go to the
rabbit.
goddamn
Just go to the-
goddamn Taco Bell.
like here I am promoting
go to
my
the
job.
goddamn Take yourself a pellet gun down
Here I
there
am
and just clink one off.
promoting my
Fuck
old
that.
job, and I didn't even like it there towards the end there. But yeah, they had like everything there.
That'd be a terrible.
We got rabbits in our
Um,
fucking work parking lot.
I
Easily
like a lot
just
of
get
good
you a
meats,
rabbit.
so
They had fresh pheasant. Like I saw my boss like defeather the
It worked.
bird and like.
so he's a hunter.
Rabbits
I
everywhere.
take
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
Especially in the summertime.
That's cool.
Like there was rabbit,
That's
pheasant.
cool. I'm gonna have to look into that. If I kill something this year, I'm gonna have to look into that because he might do it cheaper than somebody else. You know, because I think we go up off of. Fuck, I don't
Man,
know.
we're just
Is that off of
shamelessly plugging
38?
in fucking Edward Meats, Walmart,
Is
Target.
that off of 38?
No, it's off of 44th
Okay.
and Ward.
It might be the place we go to, but it might not. I can't remember, but
It sounds familiar. Like that's
I've been there.
fucking
I've definitely
Kentucky
been
shit.
in there. I mean, I used to live in Arvada. We used to go to. I had my elk. I don't know if it was where I had my elk then, but I've been in that store.
I used
Didn't
to love
Ken
the
take
elk
his
jerky.
stuff up there?
Ken took his stuff somewhere up in Wheat Ridge also, but that's the place Cody takes his to, and I can't remember the name of it, but I think it was on 38th. I could be already going in that place.
I'm not
It's just
sure.
not.
38th
never
and
been.
44th are not
I know,
that
and
far.
I could be going into the same store, and if I have been going there, I'm going to buy some rattlesnake meat. I'm gonna make a fucking chili.
I will try that.
It'll be bomb. I'll invite everybody
I'll come over
barbecue.
and be like, I'll just eat it, man. And like, what is this, Scott Tenorman chili?
I'll tell you, if I ever tell you to come over for dinner, don't ask. Just come over and don't ask.
Yeah, exactly.
And just try it out. Like that's
Yeah,
how.
right after you
How
eat.
else do you know if you like something? Like I don't know. I've eaten so many different things. I've had cow tongue. I have.
Gross.
Back in my Washington side of my family, they started.
This is
you know,
why
they
our
started
damn
going
videos
more
are
and
4
more
hours
Mexican.
long.
Red
And this
was
is why it
Cow
takes me
tongue and
goddamn
black
a week
beans
and a
and
half to
tortillas.
fucking edit this shit. Because I gotta sit here for 4 hours and watch all of us talk about nonsense.
Should we just get our final
All right.
thoughts on this beer?
Let's move on. Yeah, let's finish
God
this beer.
damn.
Yeah.
This was a good beer. You just got to be the director.
That's
Right.
her job.
Director. You got to tell us you guys are rambling.
You're,
go like this.
you're
This
on like
is-
38
go
minutes
on.
right now. Give it.
Yeah, we're only
38
halfway
minutes
through.
already?
Yeah, but most
Yeah.
people don't drink 2 beers in 38 minutes.
Yeah.
I still haven't.
But yeah, no, I'll definitely
Did
invite
you
everybody
finish
to
this Sierra
rattlesnake.
Nevada or no?
Yeah.
Well, I'll finish it.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
All right.
Did you go
So
to the
the next
Casablanca?
movie we make will be Rattlesnake.
Let's let Cassie pick again.
Oh, she's the picker. You're director too. We didn't even rate this beer. We
Yeah,
haven't
right.
done
Rate
anything
it as a
yet.
pick the
Yeah, we
next
read
one.
it, yeah.
I'm gonna rate
We
it.
were giving
I'm gonna give it a.
2. You say 2, right?
No,
that was
no.
the last beer. No,
Oh,
that
that
was
was
the
the
last
last
beer.
Two's a low one. I like
No,
this
like-
one.
I
So
like
we
this
haven't
one.
reviewed
What's
this
our
one yet.
scale to? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
give it like
I give it 7.
7 and a
I'll give it a
half.
seven.
Tastes, it's
Seven.
really sweet.
They're lucky I don't go by the number on the can. So that'd have been a 5. Or maybe it'd been
5
500.
o'clock.
But it was a good beer. I'll
Yeah,
give
it
it a
was
7. Wasn't the best beer.
Not the best beer, but better than the last beer.
I could drink it.
This is your beer.
Oh, we can't.
Yeah, I don't know
show
my
those yet.
facts about this beer.
We didn't know any facts about any of
This
these.
looks like a Mexican Stella Ortiz. Hancho in Mexico.
Hecho en Mexico. Hecho en Mexico, yeah. Are we running?
You just will it. Oh, so did you ever see that movie Rubber?
Yep.
So Drew's told me about another one called Killer Sofa. It's about a killer recliner. Watch, I'll show you the trailer when we're done with this. It's fucking ridiculous. This recliner could get up on, you know how they fucking have the little feet thing that comes out?
Yep.
It gets up on that and it fucking like walks and shit. And the buttons on the back part where your back goes are just placed so it looks like a face. It's the fucking most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And this girl's like sitting there in the trailer. It looks like she's wearing like some red lingerie or red bikini. And she is sitting there, I swear to God, she's sitting there just beating herself off on this chair. I think I'm going to have to find that movie and just watch it.
Now I know why he has
What's
to
a
edit
stupid
for 4
movie I want to
hours
find?
talking about all these movies.
I remember one called The Giant Claw that was so freaking stupid because it looks like the monster itself, they hype it up and it looks like a rejected Muppet. Like a rejected crackhead Muppet. And like one of the dumb things was apparently the bird had a pattern because it was here, then it was here, then it was here, then it was here. But when they're drawing it on the map, instead of going in that straight line, they go in like a big old spiral. It's like, how would they know that's where the bird is going?
Did you find the right one?
That's
There's a bunch of cool movies that are just dumb.
Did you guys
Tea.
rate that beer?
Ooh, cracked me up.
Yeah, I gave
So would
it
you
a
give it a
se-
7? No, Chris gave it a 7.
I gave it a 7.
Same. Give it a 7.
3 7s.
I'll give it a. Oh.
5 plus 2.
I'll give it a 5. It's just, I don't know.
5?
He can't look past the numbers on the can. He's so one-minded, one-way minded.
I didn't even see it.
You can see it right there on my can.
Nope.
You're looking
didn't
right
see
at it. You just looked at
Nope,
it. Just
didn't
like
see
this.
it.
What's this? Oh, you just looked at that too.
He's looking up weird facts.
Cellar phones. Ooh.
I looked up weird facts. It's weird. Every time I look up weird facts, it relates to King Kong for some reason.
This doesn't even have a smell.
Yeah.
Look at those sexy girls he's looking at.
Ooh, Gabe or King Kong?
Gabe.
Does anybody smell this one?
Smells like a
I
smell
haven't
it.
smelled it yet.
Like
Smells a
a,
little. I don't know.
I don't smell anything.
Really?
I smell
Smells
something.
like alcohol.
Do you smell it?
It smells like just generic beer. It smells like
Smell-
Bud Light kind of.
Generic.
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
it
say. It's
smells
like
like
a
Bud
Budweiser. That's funny. I didn't want to be the first one to say it. All right.
Well, down the hatch. Cheers.
Yeah, get off your phones, women.
I'm not even on my phone.
I know. I'm only talking to one women here.
I'm watching. I'm just watching the
Goddamn
facts.
pee-pee
I just
phone.
found
Oh my god, that
No,
almost
the
hit
lead
the
almost
Hit the
table.
cat.
Woo!
He's
I thought he was
make
gonna
me
break his
more.
phone. Like,
It's already
Jason,
cracked.
that's not a reason to throw someone's phone. Look, you almost
You don't
turned it
know what
off.
the phone's been, man. It's been everywhere.
I know exactly
right?
where that phone's been. It's been in a goddamn urinal.
Yep. This tastes like a
You can have his
Budweiser.
phone, Cassie.
No, not even. I'm getting. Okay, it's not as bad as
It's
the
really
Red
light,
Stripe,
actually.
but what about that Patagonia? Because maybe it tastes like that. I can't even remember Patagonia.
Patagonia?
Yeah, the one you brought that one time.
Nope, this is like a brown Stella. If we'd have had a green bottle of Stella here and you tasted these two together, you said that green and this one tastes brown.
Sellers.
What color is this beer? Did anybody pour it? Oh,
Oh no, he didn't even chug his last beer.
Oh.
Come on, big chungus.
Yeah, we
Chug, 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 chug.
don't call you Chug-a-Lug for no reason. What color is it? What color is it?
I
Brown,
don't
white,
know, but
purple?
the foam, I don't know, but the foam's
Holy shit.
That's a really good head on that one.
nice.
That's how you know a good beer.
Isn't it amber?
Look at your first sip. Oh yeah, look at it. It's a little golden.
Kinda.
Huh?
Amber, yeah.
Like a light
Like a,
amber.
like a honey.
Really like amber.
Something
yeah.
floating in it, too.
Well, he already took a
What?
sip.
They float.
That's a little sugar baby.
all float.
Hey, so that's what the dentist calls things in your kid's teeth.
Yeah, it tastes like a
Little
Bud
sugar
Light.
baby.
A sugar baby. He said, "Oh look,
Not
I'll show
even,
you."
like-
And he wiped it on his nose.
Tastes
Like, right
a
there.
little worse than a
Like,
Bud
oh,
Light.
yeah, she was eating cereal right before we came here.
A weaker
I
Bud
love the
Light.
foam.
Darn it.
Dude, this dumbass dentist told me, "Oh, everything looks good." I'm like, "There's
Darn it,
still."
dude,
I
pick
know
a
how many
towel.
cavities I've left. I've seen
No.
the X-rays. He told me it all looks good. There's no way.
That
No
looks
way.
like a fight teeth.
There's 3 more to go, bro. Like, nothing is good until they're done. Tell me, where's my old dentist? Bring him around. He was in there doing a root canal on someone. That
Well, I
give me
think,
this other guy.
those
I
can eat
was so
chocolate,
disappointed.
I think I thought I was gonna eat chocolate.
Yep, that's a mighty.
So do you think Lamborghini is going to sponsor this video?
Mhm.
Why not? You got the
All of our
Lamborghini,
videos
you know?
just sponsored by Lamborghini?
You think they'd get mad at you?
For saying that it's sponsored by Lamborghini?
No, it's
Like
not like
putting a Lambo
Oh,
sponsor in there?
No, what would suck is
It's
if it was
fucking
like
free
an,
promotion for them. It's
But
like,
they could sue you over that, couldn't they?
No, it's
no,
like
I mean, it's not
it's
like,
not like Nintendo, where Nintendo would actually sue you even if you just had like a Mario in the corner.
Yeah, but what about like when you're doing one of these videos and you have music in the background? You can't
those
have
are all
music because
copyrighted.
It
For
depends.
copyright
so
stuff.
nothing like that is copyrighted.
that. Well, I mean, technically, yeah, it is, but
They
Doesn't
can't.
have the little
They- I
TM, so
Probably is on the
they're
back.
they're not. Like fucking Lamborghini's gonna come after me for fucking this.
Dude, on the I
Watch,
watch
I
a
get
lot
a
of
fucking system.
I watch a lot of videos on,
season desist
on,
order fucking from Lambo.
on Outlaw for chewing and stuff, and he had to quit showing Copenhagen. He took all of his Copenhagen, he had Flariat down because he had a bunch of signs, he had a bunch of cans he had stacked up at the back. He had to go through and change all of his cans
well,
out.
could be worse. Like I know some movie
But he's
studios.
got like a bunch of fucking views.
Yeah, like some movie studios, they're only filtering out the negative stuff on the movie that's coming
Yeah.
out. Like Hellboy, when that was dropping,
Yeah,
if you
like
had a
when we
negative
get fucking
opinion
shit
on
like
that,
a 0 or a 1, they're probably like, fucking goddamn.
yeah.
Watch
She hasn't
out.
had a bone.
Watch out, man.
Watch
She
out,
hasn't
eh?
had a bone in a while. She hasn't had a bone since she bit him in the eye.
She'll
Should have
get,
bit him a little harder. Cat lived.
Swear nothing's gonna kill his ass.
Uh-uh.
It's like Pet Cemetery fucking cat.
I'm telling you, the day that cat grabbed his face, had that been me, would have been a dead cat. I told him it's not a headbutted again, like right on a wall.
Dude, I
As soon
couldn't,
as he-
man.
As soon
He
as
grabbed me in the fucking
I know.
cheek.
I saw the marks.
Like fucking
He was on
in.
here and here, and I'd have been like, boom, just dead. That'd have been the end of that.
And I would have fucking
That
ripped
reminds
off
me
like
of,
half
The
the face.
cat would have been like, and it'd
Do you
have
guys
pooped on
remember
you.
Scary? Do you guys remember Scary Movie 2,
Yeah.
where the cat's like fighting the girl? Something like that.
Dude, this cat's
You watch
mean.
it?
Like, he doesn't look like it now. He looks like he's so nice. If you show pictures of him, he looks like a nice cat. Cats, he loves them. Don't get it.
He likes you, huh?
He
Statistically,
loves me.
Yeah.
statistically, someone has to
When
love him.
I moved in with him and his dad and brother and all that, he came home like I think it was about 3 weeks after I moved in, and he was literally in my lap, loving up on me, and Jason's like, "What the fuck?" And since then,
You
that
feel
cat
really
listens to me.
No, I was hoping to get some pussy on pussy action.
He loves his mama. Alarm goes off in the morning. He comes to my side of the bed, meows. We get home. He comes up to me.
He does that
meows.
anyways. Fucking no alarm in the morning, like 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
He's fucking
You're
crying.
getting quite the habit in
God
there.
damn.
Anal beads,
Do you
meth,
think
and
that
grapefruit.
he's
What?
sincere or just?
Oh, my beads in there?
Anal beads
And
and
the-
grape drinking
He
meth.
loves me.
Yeah.
No, that's not
We
meth.
get
That's,
home. He comes up to
that's those
me.
bath salts.
He
Really
meows.
get down,
and all
aren't
that.
you?
He'll meow till he
Doing it all
gets his
right.
insulin
I
shot.
like to relax when I'm in the tub.
I noticed that there were no strings on those beads. How'd
But
you get
he-
them back out?
You just bloop.
Sorry, those aren't
They-
anal bleed.
Bleeds. They're not meant to come back out, Chris. They dissolve into your anus.
Oh,
They're
okay.
oil.
That's how come
They're
Jason
oil
has such
beads.
nice poops.
Yep, that's like
Those were rich people
There's-
used to fart roses.
Those are
just,
beads to make the
they're just
poop
lived
come
up
out.
suppositories.
Poop to come out
So they just-
easier.
So it's just
It's
lotion
oil.
that's in there, so it just dissolves like one of those little fucking pills in your mouth.
It's a
Just dissolves-
suppository.
Yep, it just dissolves in your anus and just libs up your butt crack and your hole, so all the poop and stuff just slides right out.
Mmm.
And I don't know, possibly slides back up.
Well, you better be careful. I've heard of people losing their pink socks that way. It's a good word that not a lot of people know. It's a real thing if you look it up.
I'm not sure about
That's
I don't know
exactly
what
what
a pink
it's.
sock is.
It's exactly what it's called too.
Do I want this on my search history?
Yep.
A lot of shit's been on my search history.
Abby,
Was it pink sock?
you don't need chocolate.
You can get the cat chocolate though.
No.
Like weird shit.
Well, I mean, after
When are you
you,
gonna get our cat high again?
as soon as he doesn't get pissed at me for getting close to it.
Here.
Well, I gotta get you the stuff out the bottom.
Oh, god damn it. I should have known. I didn't know that's what it was called though, but I know exactly what that is.
I know. The first time I heard the word pink sock, I thought it was a pink sock.
What is it?
Yeah, you don't know?
I don't want to know.
You guys do want to know.
Probably
It's a real term too. Like that's what they would call it if you were talking to a doctor and it fell out.
So,
This guy's
We are
know
so
what it is.
No, something that
You
is
should
weird.
sniff it.
Monetized if we ever got monetized.
oh, the shit that we said in this fucking
Because they would have to look it up themselves. So it's not.
Pink sock and look up the Urban
Nope.
Dictionary of it.
I'm gonna Google it right now. Pink
It's
what?
not as pink sock. It's not as bad as a blue waffle.
That's gross.
Yeah, that is gross.
Look at them both too. Look at the reaction. You give your reaction to the cameras and you figure it
How
out.
do you spell?
P.
Pink sock. S-O-C-K. Not pink sack.
No, it is an actual medical thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I get.
Pink dust. What the hell? Pink suck.
This sorry.
Just want to let you know, when your next time you're in the bathroom and you're squeezing real hard, just think, don't let the pink sock fall out.
Oh God!
That's reminding me of another 1,000 Ways to Die episode, but oh, that's so nasty. And I know nasty.
I'm telling you, that was a good one, right?
Yeah.
I was like, going, everybody laughed before. Ha ha ha. Nobody laughed until they knew what it was.
Ignorance is bliss.
On that one it is. But when you're a little kid and you hear it yelled from the bathroom and you just look it up, and I got the same reaction. I was like, oh! Like, what's that doing there? Pink sock.
You were a little kid when you found that
My
out?
brother yelled it out of the bathroom. I'm squeezing
Oh,
so
like-
hard.
Would you Google it on fucking?
I wasn't that young.
Oh, but you said when you were a little kid. I was like,
I mean, when I was like,
like,
Well,
what the hell
mentally,
did
you
you
might
just
still
do?
be a little kid.
we had the internet.
yeah, dial up, so you had to actually go onto a computer. Fucking
At
wait.
15, we had DSL. Or broadband, maybe.
Well, you just saying little kid. I meant like when you're.
Yeah,
Will you
eat
stop
little
looking at
chocolate. Stop.
He's like, can it really
Will you
fall?
stop that?
Can it really fall out if you push it? I used to sit in the bathroom. Ah! You know that little thing that you feel poking out before your poop, and you're like, oh, I hope that's a turd. Well, if you squeeze a little harder, it might be a whole sock. And then you got to go to the doctor. You can't just suck that back in.
That's what my beads are in there.
Those are they just. Cassie, we need the fist again.
Why do we start talking about this again?
Oh.
See, this is
Cassie
director.
gets to do
Goddamn
that,
it!
good job, right?
See, some of this stuff you can leave in though.
Hey, you guys are still drinking, so
You could still. You
I'm
could
still
cut
drinking
down.
that beer.
You could cut out the drinking, but you could like target in
It's
on our
okay.
talking.
I like the beer, but
I'm just gonna have
Yeah.
to delete like.
Dude, it'd be funny. Make it down to a half-hour video and cut in
You're
some of
only
this
down
stuff.
at 53 right now.
I'm I'm gonna have to take out some of this stuff and just put it in like
Yeah.
a fucking blooper reel or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Like all the reactions of the pink sock. That's definitely good.
oh,
That should be in the
That's
video.
gonna be in slow. God, what the fuck, dude?
You told me to look
Why
at
is
it.
he-
You
no,
told me
why-
to look at it.
Why is he wearing
Give me your
pants still?
you give me your wrist
Was
right
he
now,
a
young
Russian?
man.
I could
No,
tell
you're
he was a Russian.
No,
Why is he wearing? I just saw
that's
his
a bad game. No,
He's
bad
still
game.
wearing pants. Hold on, let me see that picture again.
Because
What
he's
the
showing
fuck
it
is
to a
wrong?
crowd.
Don't show it to the camera.
He
please.
said, hey, everybody, look at this! Don't show it to your sonny.
You know that's a
It's
pie.
not-
You know that's an
Yeah,
apple
it's
pie.
not, it's
Is that an apple pie?
That's an
That's
apple.
a-
That's
Yeah,
apple pie.
a
Yeah.
Danish.
I don't eat that shit out.
Let me see. Let me see.
that's definitely not. I was like,
Yeah,
why the
that's an
hell?
apple pie.
That's an
That's a
apple
donut.
pie.
Yeah.
Or a cherry pie.
Still,
Whatever it is.
that's a good effect.
I was like, why? Because
Dude,
I just,
you guys keep that
I was
shit up
having
on
to
the
glance
meat
over and I was
pie.
like, why the
Yeah.
hell is he still wearing pants?
You found a way to get it to show and not take your pants off.
It's
so you
like a
don't-
little tail. A gross tail.
That's more like a rosebud.
Dude, I'd hate to have a tail. That'd have been the worst.
What do you? Oh, you don't even have the perfect chair for it. I was gonna say it's when I was like a little
Sit
fat
back,
one.
you be like Jason, just see it wiggling real slow.
You
Gotta think about it in real motion. It wouldn't be fast. It'd be like,
Like a cat's tail just kind of flickering every
and
while.
you guarantee it'd be a little twitchy because it's just all nerves. You'd be like,
God, that'd be so distracting.
you know what
Just
that
your
is,
little tail
right?
just go.
That's a fucking finger that didn't grow on your hand.
That's your
No,
second.
I actually know a
It's
guy
just like
who
dick.
had a
Toe bump?
sixth toe on his right foot.
That'd be so weird, dude. I don't
No,
know.
it was like literally just.
Was it like a real toe though, or was it just
It
like
didn't have any bone. It was like a
like a
little.
skin tag?
Ugh.
No, it was like
It's
extra
like
Stop
skin.
flapping
Skin
around.
tag.
No, it was like extra skin. It didn't
Yeah.
have any bone in it,
Yeah,
but
skin
it,
tag.
somehow it still had a fingernail.
It had a
It
nail.
It had a nail on it.
What?
A nail?
Had a-
Woo!
Yeah.
So basically, it looks
You
like
could
a
just
flaccid
flick it.
penis.
You
It's
just
just
be
fucking-
like, oh my god! That was that. You said it was a toe.
It was a toe.
Was it
Oh,
on
at
which side? Which
least
side?
you could
Pinky
cover it.
side or fucking?
How did he put his
big toe?
shoes on? Did
toe?
you just like tuck it
like
up?
they cut it off when he was a baby,
Oh,
but no,
good.
it was like the pinky toe.
I'd have kept that
Right
shit
So you
next to
slipped
grow
on
the
back
the
toe.
again?
No, I never grew back again.
Put that in somebody's
This
baby
is
book.
my good luck.
Put that next to some
It would be
foreskin
like,
in
this
somebody's
is the
baby
day we
book.
had his toe cut off.
It reminds me of that story from Scary Stories and Tell the Dark.
Where's my toe?
Oh, I fucking love that show. Alright.
Dehydrate that and eat that.
This
No,
stuff.
You
Come
sneak
on.
around.
This
Let's
stuff.
go.
Come on,
the
wrap
shit.
this one up.
What are you gonna call? What would you rate this one?
Yeah, I'll give this one a Budweiser rating
Yeah,
of a
that's 5.
3.
5.
This one's 5. Just
5.
This one's not
Yeah,
bad.
see,
I mean,
it tastes like Budweiser. I was just gonna give it a 5 as well.
This one's a normal, lower
Forgettable.
standard beer. Yeah, I won't remember I drank this one. Carta Blanca. In American, that means
Next
the
time-
white.
The white leather. Next time I'm gonna bring.
what does it mean?
I wanted to bring
Little
one called
white.
Donkey
Little
Droll.
white?
There was one, I think it was called Donkey Droll. I wanted to bring it, but I couldn't find it.
Oh, gotta go to Applejack's. They have a huge selection of beers, man.
Or Molly's. Molly's had a good selection
Tipsies.
too.
Tipsies,
Argonaut.
Argonaut. What's that new one too?
There's one off of Highway 7 and like
Yeah,
by
there's that new one
Bayco.
that yeah, Daveco claims if you can't find it here, you can't find it anywhere. Hey, we need money for this. You better cut all that out.
Yay!
Good.
There's Gollin.
I'll sleep.
Oh god, he's petting people.
Well,
You know he's messed up now.
better not get too
What does that mean?
My wife said
What
you
does that
couldn't come
mean?
over if you were drunk.
You'll be fine.
You're not gonna bite me, right?
You'll be
You're
fine.
not gonna bite my ear.
Come
people.
home with me, girl.
No, she said
Promise
don't
me
get
you're not
fucked
gonna bite
up.
my ear. Oh, look at his
Told her
face.
taking an Uber. You're gonna order after
I'm not
Jason,
gonna
you
bad.
can switch.
right after she said it. The shooter I took
I
probably.
don't feel comfortable
No.
here next to me, like.
relax. I'm a doctor.
Alright.
Now bend over. And
We got some. I got some gloves and a mask in there.
Cassie sounded like she's down for that. She's got the voice and everything.
You know, he doesn't want to go get a checkup.
Kind of a checkup.
Well, no, not the finger in the butthole.
Hey, we have to, bro. I have insurance, and I still haven't been too. Just so we're on
You
the
know
same
what?
page
I'm
with it.
overdue.
No, just
I'm
like
49
you know how
years
women
old.
have to go in and yearly and have their checkup.
I don't wanna go
like,
yearly.
Like physical. He won't go in and get a
If
yearly
they gave them
physical.
to me like they did when I was a
So
kid,
she
I'd be
doesn't-
fine with it.
Right,
If
she
they were
never
like,
knew-
grab my balls and
Yeah,
like,
she never knew about
cough. They're like, that was hot, cough again.
that. When I was like the last.
I busted up laughing
Do
when
you
he
know?
told
Do
me
you know
that.
I'm overdue because I'm 49, and
I don't know when you're supposed to get your first one. I
I
think
think
it's at
after
30.
40.
Oh, is it after 40? Because I
After
haven't been to the doctors in 10, 15, 20 years, maybe.
Well, but you're younger. How old are you?
33.
I got you beat. I haven't been since I was like maybe
Aside from him, I'm the youngest one here.
like 15.
How old are you?
Yes.
I was the
Yes.
youngest.
He's like, I am
He's
21.
24.
Boy, sport.
24. My God. You're a
Hey, but
kid.
backwards you're 42.
It's alright.
Yeah, that's true.
It's alright.
Well,
I'm
you're
still,
50, so backwards you're like
still
5.
taller than you.
Oh, you can't be drinking.
Is that right?
Yeah, if you're 50, backwards you're 5. You can't drink.
Right?
Can't drink.
Well, I'm drinking.
Well, young man, I'm sorry, but it looks like you can't drink. I tell you
Damn
what.
it, Bobby.
God damn it! Ain't you that boy that's been hacking off in my toes?
Yeah, I figured. I love the old Hank Hill from Beavis and Butthead that nobody will remember about.
The
Yeah.
old.
That was where they got him from.
Well, yeah, because it's Mike
He
Judge.
was a
who's the
neighbor.
He
singer.
said, "You gotta say it to me right." He goes, "Over there in my camper where he was whacking."
Over there in the cac. The
I still
cabin
need to
in
get
which
that
they
damn
were whacking.
Beavis and Butthead Do America's the funniest shit.
Yeah.
He just walks in, he's like, "Yeah, Cornholio."
Hey, what about
No,
Super
no,
Cat?
no. It wasn't like that. It was like this. It was
He
like
puts it over his.
I am Cornholio. You giving TV for my baboon.
He just ran around too. Oh my god.
Or,
That's
no,
something.
remember when Butthead saw the girl, like the stewardess, and he was like, "I love you."
They just don't make shows like
Damn
that
it.
anymore.
I
Now,
just thought of something.
wasn't that the
I
same
fucked
guy who
up.
put out Ren and
You're
Stimpy?
good making voices, man. Should
Matt,
be
or
that.
Dude,
and,
I want
and
to.
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
That was Matt Groening, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, that was
Mike Judge did.
Mike
it.
Judge.
Mike Judge. Mike Judge did this. Did Ren and Stimpy?
he
Did
do-
no. Ren and Stimpy was John Kay.
what else did Mike Judge do? He did King of the Hill and stuff.
Yeah.
He did King of the Hill, Beavis and Buttheads. That one
Simpsons?
show. No,
Did
that
he do
one.
Daria?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did
Oh,
Daria.
that's what I want.
That's
to be
another one
is
nobody will ever
Daria.
know about anymore.
I want
Daria was
to
a
be
Daria. He also did
show.
that one.
Never watched.
I can't remember. It was that one show he did after King of the Hill that nobody liked.
He did a lot of them. Yeah, I
he
can't
didn't do
remember.
Futurama. No, that was.
No, that was Matt Groening.
So,
Abby, stop it.
did you guys ever watch growing up? There used to be that show on Cartoon Network. It was called Cartoon.
cartoon.
Yeah.
Cartoon. That was
And
just like a series. Of
So,
wasn't it?
did you watch it growing up?
haven't.
I used to watch
Probably.
it when I was a kid, and the very first episode of Family Guy. It wasn't called Family Guy. I don't
It
know
was
what it was called.
Larry and Steve.
Larry and Steve. And it was on that cartoon.
Family Guy is called
It
Larry
was the
and
dog
Steve.
and a fat Peter, but he kind of looked like Peter. He didn't sound like Peter, but they
He
were
looked
in
more
a,
like an old quagmire.
yeah, they were in a fucking furniture warehouse or a furniture store, and they played lightsabers with the lamps and shit. Like, it was a weird episode.
No,
but they
it was called What a Cartoon, not Cartoon.
It
No.
was What a Cartoon.
But there
Yeah,
was like
because
a block
there was
where-
cartoon, and
Because
then
it
there
said,
was
like,
What a
I remember
Cartoon.
cartoon.
What a Cartoon had Cow and Chicken and stuff like that before
Cow
it
and
became a show.
Chicken, Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, that was
Ben
where they
and
played all of them before they became TV shows. They were where they used
You
to put
guys
the
ready
pilots
for the
on.
next one?
I'm ready.
Dude, that was such a badass show.
Oh my god, smell this beer, Gabe.
Oh,
Oh, shit, it smells like. That's why I said earlier. It's so green.
Oh,
It smells like a weed.
Alright,
It smells
guys.
like a skunk. Are you sure it doesn't have any?
Oh yeah, taste
Does
test.
it? Does it? Does it?
And it's
Wait,
organic.
cheers, cheers, cheers. We gotta
Oh my
cheers
God.
first.
You're gonna be a nose taste test real quick before we cheers.
I think that this one smells stronger than this.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
Cheers.
Here, here.
Cheers.
Let's get drunk and high, boys. Himper.
So New Belgium's Emperor.
I can taste it, or I can at least smell
Oh,
it.
for real, yeah.
Where is this? This is New Belgium. This is
Oh, it
Damn,
tastes
alcohol
strong,
night.
man. Yeah, it's
This
really
one's
strong.
7%.
What? 9.7%?
Dark.
7%.
Ooh, it's a lighter.
Oh my
beer.
god, it's really strong, for
Oh,
real.
look at that beer.
And it is
Oh yeah.
That's really amber.
So
loose green.
that's a beer you drink right before bed after you smoke a bowl. So you can lay down. You're like. Hey, you know, if this was CBDs, we could be healing also.
I need to get some CBD. That stuff's so
That's-
expensive.
Yeah, they sell it everywhere. Not if you go to a
Please tell me
dispensary.
this is
I
organic.
Have
just
you
get
tried
them-
Sprouts?
I just get the little gumdrops
Yeah,
CBD.
so I
Go to
get
dispensary,
Sprouts all
man.
the
They're
time.
cheaper. Or some gas stations have the bag of gumdrops for $15, but I just don't trust those.
I don't.
Not a gas station? Hell no.
They sell them in Geek Supers now.
Where's the value? What?
You haven't seen the signs in
the
Geek
volume?
Supers? We now sell
Which one was
CBDs.
that?
No, I haven't seen the signs.
Dude, I'm like, what the
I
hell?
want to go to
No,
Sprouts.
this is the one we're drinking.
I
Right
would
They
only
have it.
buy
Oh, this one.
That one, yeah.
CBDs from a dispensary. If you want
Well,
CBDs, let me know.
7,
Give me some money. I'll get you some shit
So
from the
I'm
dispensary.
starting to think maybe I need
Where?
to do that
Oh,
because
yes.
I'm
Tell
just
you.
getting I'm getting too stressed out at work
It-
and over. I let myself get anxious and stressed out when
Well,
they
you
do all
need the
their discharges.
THCs.
Cassie, to be fair, the same thing happened to me when I was at that convention. I thought I saw someone that triggered a mini anxiety thing with me. So
Mine is when
Y'all-
I'm
y'all
by
need to get
myself
fucking
and I
anxiety
can't
attacks.
ask Jason for help, and they just do like discharge after discharge after discharge after discharge, ignoring that my status says busy. When what I find messed up is when I'm not busy. Oh, do you have time to take this patient out? But yet when my status says busy, oh, patient ready to go.
Cassie, what are you doing in the video?
No.
You just want to be.
Yep.
She's
Okay.
the voice.
When they
Just like
start-
Pavel?
When I start
Well,
getting
Bubba
yelled
doesn't
at by
talk too much.
customers, I just
yeah, he doesn't.
go smoke the
He's
bowl.
like that little
I
angel
just
on
don't
our
give a fuck.
shoulders.
I'm like, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care what the hell you think.
CBDs might help though.
So are we gonna
They
get
taste
high
like
drinking this?
No.
I'm
No,
just thinking about
'cause that
getting
was dry.
chloroform and
Give,
just
give.
taking the pills.
Just, I'll get you some.
What was that?
Next time I
What was the
have
last
a
one?
dispensary,
I will
I'll
eat
have
your
buy me a little
soul.
vial of CBDs for you.
No,
so
no,
like
it's-
10, 15
no,
bucks.
I'll do it, I'll do
And if you like it, we can get you. You can give me some money. We'll get you a big one for $30. But it'd be something you have to like grip it something. 'Cause it's made with seeds and stuff, and it just.
Dude,
I had some. I tried it out because I was giving it to my dad. Because Diane liked it. Diane used it, so she was able to get up and get out of bed in the mornings. Like she quit taking it because it gave her crazy fucking dreams. So she
I
wasn't.
already
Fine.
have crazy
I know.
stuff.
Well, she
Yeah,
wasn't
I
used
was
to
just
take so
so
much
fucking
medications,
down.
so she wasn't used to
For
having
real.
dreams. She started taking
Jason,
the
you
CBDs.
remember Beast Wars?
Yeah.
She said they
Like,
were
you do
crazy,
Megatron
crazy
really good,
dreams.
Because what was it? It was earlier this week. I literally had a creepy ass fucking doll dream. It was freaking
Look
creepy.
at this. What the
Why
hell?
Anytime I went to
This
sleep,
is not a
Try to smoke like a rip of weed or something before you go to bed.
Hey,
Get
can
a
you-
pen,
can
like
you
just try
make
one rip
a
of weed or
Homer
something,
style
and
voice?
then
Look at her.
just
I
sit,
can do it on Spanish.
like
This is not
No, I can't.
smart.
I'm telling you,
This guy's making
I'm
me
gonna try the
crazy.
CBD oil because
try that. But
How
you
about
should try
this?
that. I'm not even kidding. Like,
I
because
can't do
if you
girl
bought some of
voices.
your own, like an eighth, and you were smoking seriously
Yeah,
one
you
hit before
can.
bed, you would one
Not
feel the
much.
effects, and two,
beat the
it would
dark
last
knight
you
if you
forever.
needed
It's not
to.
like it costs a lot, but
I am vengeance.
I think-
I am the knight.
I don't know.
I
the CDs
am
or the
messed up
THCs,
on
and
beer.
I think that it just, it's all, I don't know. I
Started
have
with that
no
whole pound
problem
of
with all
fucking weed
smoke.
that was
Not to
accidental.
No, you don't
brag,
wanna
I
let her
can
smoke
also
that. That was
Cloud
brown.
Prince of Crap.
That shit was not weed. That was like oregano.
Dude, even freaking Tim couldn't do anything with it. He couldn't even get a
And
dab.
I
That's
said,
why I'm glad
I'm the
you bought
one
the
who
whole
sold
thing.
it to him.
Because he bought it for like 300. Did I give you like half of it or like 100
I don't
bucks or
know,
something?
because you gave it to me and said get rid of all of it for whatever you can sell it for.
Because
And
I paid $7
I sold
for
it
it. I
to
was like,
Tim
fuck it.
for like fucking 150
Yeah,
bucks. And I was like, I said it's Jason's and he just wants me to fucking sell it.
The wish
Because you tried to get rid of it fucking through
I tried
like
to sell it
Katie
to
and
Katie. Well, and I knew what was going to
Justin
happen. And Cody. And everybody was like,
You better
dude,
make
what
sure
the
that
fuck is
Bart's
wrong
not
with this?
getting
I'm like,
screwed
I know.
in school again.
I
I'm sorry.
bet-
Everybody felt like
I
I robbed
bet-
him. And I did.
bet-
I knew it was fucking
I
Yeah,
bet if
mother
it wasn't
man.
legal out here at the time, I could
No, that
probably
sounds
sell
too much like
fucking-
Michelangelo from
like,
the Ninja Turtles.
Fuck it, man.
Oh,
That's,
No.
that's all they could
30
get.
cents.
buying it was the best fucking blessing, and he was
Yeah.
like, "No,
Well,
I
it's been
got
safe.
something to do with it. I'll
Forgiveness
still
is
extract the
divine,
THC."
but
Like,
never
good,
pay
you
full
can have it
price
all.
for late
This
fees.
is all going to Jason.
Yeah,
Like-
he couldn't even get it into
For the turning that.
dabs.
No, he couldn't turn it. I tried to
Huh?
turn it into an oil
Turn
too. I
it
tried
into-
two. When he gave me the whole pound, I
Is
tried
it
two different
versus-
methods. I tried it with water,
No?
and then I tried it with butane. I bought a little
So,
butane, and I
Pokemon?
tried. I made a little
Why
tiny
not
press
Zoid
type
Blur?
thing. Nothing. The shit that came out of it was super dark brown. It's not
Yeah.
supposed to look like
Come
this. It's supposed to be golden like this.
What's the name?
Come
Yeah,
again.
it was just
What's the name?
It was brown like this.
Come again.
Yeah, we kept on getting this thing in the mail. It's like,
Okay,
okay, let's go down and
let's-
see.
But if this
Oh,
person
the,
is, they come
And
knocking
literally
on my
before
door,
we
dude.
started getting this stuff, someone
Best
was
there,
like,
you should
Yeah.
have given it
You
back
guys
to
get
that guy. Be like, bro,
The
I'm
Simpsons?
sorry. You have fun.
He
dealing
came
with that.
before I even fucking
Simpsons?
picked it up.
They kept
yeah,
decided-
before we even
Yeah.
knew
It had to be
that
because if that would have been good
package.
weed, it would have
Itchy
been
and
profitable
scratchy.
for
Itchy and
you.
scratchy.
Yeah.
Because had it been good weed, I'd have sold it to Katie
Itchy
and
and
everybody
scratchy. I do
else,
them
and
too.
Jason would have had a bunch of money from it.
You hardly watch Simpsons,
Also, he
right?
probably would have gotten his ass kicked
Dude,
one day
Simpsons
from
sucks
some random
nowadays.
dude in the parking
Yeah,
lot.
nowadays they're
But it'd have been worth it because what?
I
A
mean,
whole
it's
pound
been
of
like
weed
a-
would have been like
what?
$1,200.
13.
So you take a
30
broken
years.
nose for $1,200 bucks, you can heal that in your house, and
30
you can go to the doctors.
Like, give me a juicy fucking steak and put that on there. Like,
That's what I did. I put some ice on that bitch. Was
They
like,
both had blood.
we're gonna be good.
Yeah, that's from her chewing. She hasn't had a bone in quite some time since she
Broken
bit
nose.
Oh, that's
her
why.
brother.
That's why
He's
he's.
so soft.
That's why he's
You straight jump right
bleeding. That's why he's bleeding when he's chewing the
Yep,
palm.
yep, that's why her. Yeah, it's from chewing.
Is that a good thing?
no straight.
It's strengthening
Yeah,
her gums
strengthening
and her
her
teeth.
gums.
Oh, because I noticed
She hasn't had
that
a
the
bone.
bone
Yeah,
was bloody.
yeah. It's just strengthening her gums and her teeth. She hasn't had one since like March.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those bones actually are beneficial to dogs. Like, get them for chihuahuas or little dogs
Stop it.
because
No.
they don't have as
Stop
much
it.
jaw strength in their teeth.
Yeah, last time she had a bone was back in March, and that was when she bit him, and we stopped giving. She was only allowed to have a bone when we're here. We don't allow her to have a bone when we're not here. We put up her
Excuse
food
me.
bowl and all that.
Yeah, it's a good thing I got it right. I cannot drive.
Well, duh. I made that mistake
Chris.
last time. We get yelled at.
He's laying on it.
Alright, watch this. Let's go touch the cat now. Nope, he's looking at me. This is fucking I was gonna pet
Don't
him.
poke the bear.
Don't poke the pussy.
His front claws are actually pretty.
Sharp.
No, they're
Gone.
pretty dull because they're.
Because he
I don't know what
just
the hell he's-
hasn't.
He doesn't
With
grow.
that-
He
Doesn't
doesn't
get
grow
the-
nails.
Well, they fell out of
his-
his diabetes.
His old litter box, he was just like scratching and having litter get stuck.
Couldn't drink this
So
beer
we're-
all day.
No hemp for you.
I'd rather smoke my hemp.
They're coming back. It's just they're coming back slow.
Yeah, you guys should just quit giving me shit.
Here, man.
He wants to pet Jason though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like all the fucking hand contact in this
Oh my
house.
god! What the hell? I feel like I'm gonna be raped this episode.
No. This will make you feel like you're gonna get raped.
Go.
No, this is gonna be
no.
really
There
good
we go. There we go. Chris had it. Chris had
Stand
it.
for boobs.
Sweeter like a piggy boy.
Tells that
Now go squeal like a piggy.
You always do that to me, man.
Oh, what you guys all forgot to say is makes you gay is no homo.
Now
So
so
we'll
then
be
know where
saying-
I take it like I'm
We'll be standing there.
Take it like the slut you are.
There's not enough.
Too much hemp in there.
Oh, there's nothing left?
No.
Oh, there's nothing left, man.
They're all
Hey, his is full, his is full.
they're all stoned.
No, fucking don't do it,
Stoned by
goddamn
We are stoned by drinking beer.
No.
Not this
For
beer.
real?
No.
But if you guys want to get stoned, we do live in Colorado. It's legal. We can legally be stoned.
That's why we got to pay.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
got to drive
that's why we
2
pay
people.
$500,000 for a house to smoke legal.
Pay $1,300 for one bedroom. Apartment, man.
Hey,
Expensive.
so
The cheapest
how
I
much?
found was $1,100 for a 1 bedroom.
15?
No, 1,300. Well, it depends where you live.
So I saw this house over by my work. Actually, I might still have the picture. It was like
Where's my phone?
1,800 or something like that, but it was a 3-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms.
Is that right?
Nice
That
neighborhood,
sounds like
man.
a deal.
Stand up.
It definitely
Where's my phone?
was a deal.
You trying to steal my phone, boy?
Alright, so let's wrap this up real quick.
This beer,
This beer tastes
No.
like a scone, and it smells like a scone.
I'll give it a.
No, we've had where this one is actually supposed to smell the way it smells.
That's why it's
We've had
green,
some other ones that you're like, dude, that smells like fucking wood pussy.
like a Shindao.
No. Yeah, I think that one does.
Kind
smell
of,
like
yeah.
fucking wood pussy. But either way, this one, I don't know. I think this one, I like this one the best.
For all the smelliest beers.
And
I give it a
even,
7.
I don't like the smell of weed normally.
I'll give it
But-
a.
No, neither.
I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5.
No, what?
I mean, it's better than the last one.
Yeah, right
but
here.
I'll give this one a
Just look
7.
at this.
This one's
I
this
have
one
a picture
the
somewhere,
best one by
but
far.
saw a house. It was off. He's on
So what are we
nice
giving
house.
this? We already did.
I gave it a 5.
All right.
We did, but I gave it a 5.
I'm gonna give it-
6.
I will give it a 6.
Yeah,
7 for me.
Have we found a tin beer?
Yeah, it was Kona, I think.
Yay, my beer.
Which one?
Kona,
Kona.
Longboard was the.
No.
Oh,
the big
yeah, they were talking about that. Kona's got
was
a
a
good.
good one.
The only one you can't
Alright.
get here, actually
Well, hold
you
on,
can
no.
now, but
Don't
they have
stop it yet, we
Kona
gotta do the
Brewing
wrap.
in Hawaii,
I'm not
They put out a
stopping it. I
Paradise
just took
Passion,
your
and
hemp
you can only
thing
get it
off.
there. But it's disgusting. It's like a fruit beer.
It's not interested in that.
Yeah, the
All right,
first
let's
time
do
I
our
ever had
outro.
one.
Like Mexican.
Huh?
Is this where we all show our wieners?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
I threw my beer
Oh,
bottle
Cassie's
away.
like, oh god, he's right in my face.
Because
You
he's like,
show
I
wiener.
need to get out to bed.
these two gotta show pink socks.
Alright. So it goes wiener,
Yeah.
pink sock, wiener, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be
Wiener.
next.
Alright, you guys, I need to see cherry red faces because I want you looking at the camera squeezing. Getting that fucker out of
Pull
there.
up a
That'd be
picture
the-
of Haley Steinfeld and we're good. Or Emma
Alright,
Watson,
guys.
I'm fine with
Well-
her. Or Michelle Rodriguez.
So,
Okay. Come on.
well, I guess till next time,
Next
week.
time.
Yeah.
next week.
Well, next time, whatever.
Cheers!
Next time. Cheers.
Yay.
Cheers.
Here, here, boys.
Stay awesome.
Woo!